Hello, when we talk about Cristóbal de las Casas, our team is integrated Michelle America Couoh and Erika Giselle Che. San Cristóbal de las Casas is a city with a lot of cultural wealth. It is a beautiful and interesting architectural, music, and landscape heritage. It is one of the most populated and is recognized as a magical town through the video web represent you what San Cristóbal de las Casas is.
Okay, first I talk about the location. San Cristobal is located in the center of the state of Chiapas. Uh, Chiapas is located in to the west with Veracruz and Oaxaca, to the south with the Pacific Ocean, and to the east with the Republic of Guatemala. San Cristobal has an area of 484 square kilometers. The currency that is handled is the Mexican pesos. The population in San Cristobal is 193,611 in 2020. Chiapas, there are 12 indigenous Mayan languages, and some of them are Soque, Chol, Tojolabal, Mam, Mocho, Cachiquel, Tzotzil, and Celtal. In San Cristobal, two main languages are spoken, Tzotzil and Celtal, due to the proximity of the area. Celtal is a Mayan language that is spoken mainly in Los Altos, Chiapas, by the peoples of the Celtal ethnic group. The name Tzotzil, historically used by the Mexican population, designs, and the indigenous group, the word Tzotzil means strong. The architecture in the state begins with the archaeological sites of the Mayan and other groups who established color schemes and other details that it echoing little structures. After the Spanish subdued the area, the building of Spanish-style sites began, especially in the highland area. The basic diet is based on corn, um, and they have a strong indigenous influence. They have important ingredients that it's uh, leaf leaf chipilin, and leaf santa. So the food is delicious, but the flavor is hard. The art is based in the use of color and has a strong indigenous influence that can be seen in the embroidery. The best pre-Hispanic work of art is the Mayan murals of Bonampak, which are the only Mesoamerican murals that have been preserved for more than 1,500 years. Inventions, illegal logging, and privatizations are the problems that in recent years have aggraved the population accessibility to water. On the other hand, rainforests are home to thousands of animals and plants, some of which cannot be found anywhere in the world. In protected areas, we have Montes Azules Biosphere Reserve, Agua Azul Waterfalls, Montebello National Park, and Cañón del Sumidero National Park.
San Cristóbal is considered a tourist area. Its hotels are warm and comfortable and are close to residents. This allows for a coincidence. We can also find a great variety of restaurants where, in addition to serving typical dishes of the region. We can even find international dishes.
Las Grutas del Mamut is a ecotourism park with a large areas with trees, with activities like a zip line and horseback riding.
In San Cristóbal de las Casas, they have an accelerated growth in recent years. According to data from INEGI from 2005 to 2010, this area occupied by Syria almost double in the country. There are approximately 215,000 people, including tourists, with the consequence of overpopulation. Likewise, practice that reproduces racism and discrimination can be observed in San Cristóbal de las Casas. People who migrate do not have the same job opportunities in tourist areas because they are part of low-income localities, leading them to resort to exploitative jobs. Tourism has brought with it environmental impact. This construction of new hotel of tourist areas has caused excessive cutting down of trees and garbage and even San Cristóbal de las Casas suffer from water shortages due to unsustainable practices of saving and caring causing water shortages and that some areas and the region do not have access. Tourism has brought with it environmental impact. This construction of new hotel of tourist areas has caused excessive cutting down of trees and garbage and even San Cristóbal de las Casas suffer from water shortages due to unsustainable practices of saving and caring causing water shortages and that some areas and the region do not have access. For the care of the environment in San Cristóbal de las Casas, there are restoration and cleaning programs of natural areas where people of different ages participate, helping each other to make it a better quality of life. Some of the action they carry out is to incorporate garbage can in public areas, help raise awareness about waste separation and water cares, as well as forest restoration and river cleaning. The visit of national and foreign tourists to the state represented an increase of the 11% that represented the economy with the increase in the demand for local products and services creating more jobs. One of the most common negative impacts that tourism brings to San Cristóbal de las Casas is the independence of foreign exchange, as well as in reflection that cause the price of basic food products to increase, causing poverty in the region.
San Cristóbal de las Casas it's a wonderful destination. It has a lot of to offer, but the mismanagement of resources has caused a very marked economic inequality. It has become a tourist area to such a degree that the inhabitants live on the outskirts of the city. Everywhere we can find endless hotels and tourist sites and agency um, tourist agencies. Um, the advancement has been so fast that even the handcrafts are not always 100% original. Some of the products are made in China, and those that are originals are sold at very low prices. On the other hand, in recreational activities, it's perfect place for adventure tourism. The jungle is perfect for those activities, such as zip lining, hiking, climbing, rappelling, and more. So, be, being in the center of a state, San Cristobal de las Casas has access to tourism attractions. The training of indigenous communities improve more and more in order to increase the quality of life of the inhabitants.